From the beginning of time, man has always had a pursuit of the best quality of life possible. That quality of life is not possible without resources. The form of resources we have accumulated has changed over time from cowrie shells, state-controlled money, precious metals, real estate, and stocks and bonds. Over the past 100 years, the world has been dominated by the US dollar and its reserves. But everything that has a beginning also has an end. A new financial revolution is upon us with the emergence of a digital economy. The way we earn, spend, and accumulate resources is fundamentally changing. A new asset has appeared that the wealthy have overlooked. Bitcoin has become the best performing asset of the past decade by far. With only 21 million ever in existence, there are more millionaires and billionaires in the world today than there are Bitcoin. Just by holding 0.25 Bitcoin today will put you in the top 1% asset holders in the world in the next 5 to 10 years. If you would have invested $100,000 in Bitcoin in 2013, today it will be worth more than $15 million. Bitcoin billionaire Raoul Pal says, Bitcoin's performance is so dominant and so all-encompassing that it is going to suck in every single asset narrative dry and spit it out. Never before in my career have I seen a trade so dominant that holding any other assets makes almost no sense. This is not an industry you can afford to ignore. If you want to remain in business, then you must adapt. Are you offering services in Bitcoin? Are you accepting payments with digital currencies? Have you adopted blockchain technology? Blockbuster Video at one point was the most dominant video service in the world. They had the opportunity to be part of Netflix, but they ignored the changing technology. Where is Blockbuster today? Where will you be tomorrow? All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Early Morning Crypto Talk. What is wrong with my camera? What is this thing doing? This side. StreamYard's been acting funny, weird with me lately. And I'll scoot this over. All right. Good morning. Welcome to Early Morning Crypto Talk. This is Bitcoin Brandon from Los Angeles, California. Go ahead and type your name in the chat box where you're listening in from. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I share information for entertainment, training, and educational purposes only, and it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to go into. We are streaming live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and we're on StreamYard. Feel free to share this everywhere you want on social media, because this can be for your benefit and their benefit. Just 1 week ago on our Crypto Talk, we interviewed the team behind Get Fit Mining, Lynette and her team. So over the past week, I've actually learned even more about what Get Fit is all about on the long term, and I am even more impressed. And I have to say that I underestimated this opportunity. You know, those of you who know that I've created the ILCA Elite Group to take advantage of passive income streams without needing the requirement to recruit to make money. And it was designed to help people to make a couple extra hundred, maybe a couple $1,000s a month as they're getting started in their crypto journey, and they're learning at the same time. I did not expect that the opportunity itself actually is about 100 times bigger than what I wanted to originally use it for, but I do now. And so after we read the charts, I'm going to share a couple of information and put a vision in your brain about what this is going to be about. And because today is the last day you can take advantage of tier 2, so that's going to be the focus. Let's go ahead and recognize some of the people that's on here right now. And before I get started, I have a teachable moment to share with all of you. I'm always here to guide, to help, to nurture, to help and build and grow. And something took place this morning that is a teachable moment. And I hope the young lady is listening. I invited her here to listen. And if she does listen, this will help her. But before we get to that, let me recognize some of you guys that are on here. I see we've got Mr. Albert on here. Well, who is that? It's from Worland, Wyoming. You're getting 3 inches of snow. It is pouring rain here in California. This is Easter weekend, and today, I mean, it is a full-blown storm taking place. We've got Dorothy Mays from Tampa, Florida, Nathan from Vegas, Liz Wright from Virginia, Judy from Toronto, Teresa, see you, Kenny Taylor, Janelle from Colorado, give me that, Texas, Mr. Crow, Leonard from La Quinta. Leonard, are you getting a whole lot of rain out there in La Quinta? Marnita from Colorado, Jacqueline Briggs from St. Petersburg, Jeff Frazier from Washington State, Provis Lofty from Corpus Christi, Texas, Lenora from Connecticut, Blessings Brandon, Facebook user, thank you. Zachary from just Zachary, Jacqueline from the ATL, good morning. There he is, Zachary from Bridgeport, Connecticut. Welcome. All right. Again, I'm Brandon Navi, president, founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy. I teach crypto education for a living. And I'll do the teachable moment first. And then we're going to go into what the crypto market is looking like today. And then we're going to get into what GetFit mining is and why we should take advantage of it while we can right now. I see you, Rita from San Diego. How about you, Rita? Is it pouring down rain down in San Diego yet? See Dagmar, Lake Arrowhead. Judy says it's nice and sunny in Toronto, Canada. I see you, Melvin from Long Island, New York. Okay. Again, I hope the young lady is listening right now. She stopped messaging me, so I think that she may be on to listen. Okay, so here's a teachable moment. Everybody, I applaud you if you have made the decision to have another stream of income from the main one you have right now. I think that everybody should have a side gig going on where you've got extra income coming in one way or another, and that you work that. And a lot of these side gigs, I guess, requires you that you can make more money if you share with others and if you recruit others. I have been in this industry for it'll be 26 years at the end of this year. And I learned some things during that time. My first 10 years, I failed miserably. Well, I can't say miserably. I had a moderate level of success, not enough that allowed me to walk off my job, which was my goal, my point. I had a little bit of success. I learned a lot, but I was also stubborn and wanted to do things my way. And since I never listened to my upline in the beginning because I thought I knew better, it took me longer to start to have the success. I could have cut that by half. I could have been 5 years instead of 10 if I actually listened instead of trying to do things my own way. And so that's one of the things that I learned is there's somebody that has had far more success, far more success than you. Then you might want to listen and copy and duplicate what they're doing, and then you do it yourself. Figure it out on your own. So I decided to do that, but later. And I say this now because this was I preach this all the time. This is a teachable moment. When you learn a certain skill set, it doesn't matter what business or company you join, you will always reach the top. It's not luck. It's doing things in a certain way. Your success is not going to be based on how great your company is. Your success is not going to be based on how great the compensation plan is, or even how great the product is. You can show me the best company out there and I'll show you somebody broke in it. You can show me the worst company out there and I'll show you somebody making 7 figures. Then when we add crypto into the mix, I figured out 4 rules for you to follow. 4 rules. Rule number 1, Education is key. Education is everything. Rule number 2, do not invest money you cannot afford to lose. Rule number 3, always get a return on your investment as fast as possible first. Just in case that project doesn't succeed, at least you didn't lose your money. And then rule number 4, and this is what leads into this teachable moment. What are your goals? Where do you see yourself short-term and long-term? 6 months, 3 months, a year, 5 years down the road? What is your goal? What are you willing to do to make that happen? Find a vehicle or vehicles, take action, and then do not get distracted. Now, I always say following these rules is not going to guarantee you success, but it will at least minimize your risk. So what is the teachable moment? Well, in anything that I am a part of, I'm always a top recruiter or builder, but I don't recruit. I don't go in anybody's inbox and ask them, this is the old thing. Hey, what they taught me 20 years ago. Hey, listen, if the money was right and it could fit into your time, would you be open to a business opportunity? That was the old school way. The way people do it now is even worse. They just jump into your inbox and say, hey, hi, how are you doing? Great. What do you want? Hey, I got this business opportunity that you should really take a look at. Or have you heard of this? Let me get exact. I want to get exact. This is what was said to me. Hello, greetings. Reply, good morning. You're welcome. How you doing? I'm living in, and I'm not gonna say the person's name. All right, I'm not gonna go that far. But I hope she's listening right now because I'm trying to help her out here. And anybody else of you guys that do this, I'm going to tell you, don't do this. So she told me where she's from. I told her where I'm from, which is annoying to me. Because if you are going to go into somebody's inbox, at least take the 5 minutes or 30 seconds to go to their Facebook page and take a look at who they are, what they do, what they're all about. Time is money. Personally, I don't have time for the chit chat, but I indulged. And then, nice meeting you. How are things over there in LA? And by this point, I knew what this was all about. I don't have time for the chit chat. I didn't respond. So it came back. Why haven't you been responding? Why are you silent? I said, sorry. I've been very busy. Now you would think by saying that, you might want to reply, really, tell me if you really want to get to know who I am, what is it that you're busy doing? No, it's well, I added you on Facebook. We share a mutual understanding and also want to get some business ideas. Hope you don't mind. Okay. Said, I do enjoy meeting and networking with new people. I am very public and broadcasting multiple times a day. If you want to plug in to see what my community is all about, you are more than welcome. This week, my company is doing and hosting a 5-day Bitcoin boot camp. Okay. All good so far. A couple of days later, Brandon, you must be crypto oriented. Have you heard or come across Cash Tech Global company before? This is where I knew where this was going. Cash Tech Global. Brandon, why are you saying the name of the company? I'm not threatened by any opportunities or companies out there that my people are going to hear about an opportunity, because there's nobody that's my people. All of you are adults. You are free and welcome to do and be a part of anything that you want. Yeah, I don't need to be hiding stuff because I'm afraid. So she's pitching Cash Tech Global. I've never heard of that before. And I told her I never heard of that before. Response, okay, but I can tell you more about the company, how they work, if you don't mind. I have been investing with this company for a long run now, and I'm still counting with no regrets. I replied, sorry, at the moment, I am not looking for new opportunities. We currently have 4 programs that we are running right now. I understand, Brandon, but don't you think it's ridiculous declining my offer without knowing what it's all about? Moreover, equally, at least take the time. because this is something that can give you multiple streams of generational income? I replied, I didn't decline. I'm saying this is not the right time. You have not even asked what it is that I'm doing. You might be interested. And you didn't ask because you are focused on what you are doing. I have multiple streams of income. Sometimes you have to say no to good opportunities because you cannot do everything, all in due time. And then this is why I invited her to my live that I was doing in 5 minutes to hear about one of the things that I'm doing because it might be interesting to her. So why is this a teachable moment? This is what not to do. If you are that type that you love to reach out to people directly, and there's nothing wrong with that, that's just not my style. But if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But if you do that, take the time and show respect to the person you're trying to reach out to see what it is that they're doing. And then ask them if they're open to hearing about something new before you throw out what your company is. If they say no, they're not open, respect that. Say, great, you know what? I'll follow up with you in maybe 2 or 3 months just to see, because timing is everything. I may not be open today, but I do believe in multiple streams of income. And maybe in 3, 4, 5 months from now, I'll be looking for something new to add. And I'm going to remember my interaction with you. But if you do it this way, you get absolutely nobody. Or you're never going to be a top recruiter because people like to buy. They don't like to be sold. And if you are truly about multiple streams of income, and I just told you I have 4 streams of income and I'm a 7-figure earner and I work for myself, I have my own company, you might want to ask, you know what, tell me a little bit about what you got going on there. Maybe things might add up. All right. I want to do that. And I'm saying this because publicly, because this is not a one-on incident. Especially this is a live I'm doing, and there's a lot of people that watch this recording and that send me messages. So this is a message to everybody, but it's a teachable moment for her. This is what not to do if you're trying to recruit top-notch individuals into your organization. You might get, I don't like to call it the low-hanging fruit, but if you're looking for quality people, then you need to treat them with respect and their time. And time is everything. And if they say no, respect that they said no. Sometimes you have to say no to great opportunity. I don't say no because I think your business is a scam. I say no because it's not the right time for what we're doing right now. All right. Everybody understand that? You got that? Okay, let me share screen. And let's take a quick look at what's going on in the crypto world right now. All right. So I can see you guys there. Crypto market cap. Ooh, went flatline basically the last 24 hours. We're sitting at 2.7 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is still below 50%, 49.5%. Ethereum is at 15.3%. Bitcoin is still above $70,000, 70,142. It is since, wow, the last public crypto talk I did was Monday. Yeah, I do it open on 5-day challenge week. By the way, how'd you guys like the 5-day challenge this week? Everything was about the Bitcoin halving. Every night we had a different topic about the Bitcoin halving. So I hope you guys learned from that. You know, I spent a lot of good time putting that together. I hadn't even recorded those videos yet. So the first time of me ever showing it was to you guys in the 5-day challenge. I've got 10 more in covering the Bitcoin halving that once I complete those, I'll release on the market. But we had some great panelists. We had some great information. So I hope you guys learned from that. And our Monday night recap call this coming Monday will be about how do I make money in crypto And we're going to at least put some opportunities in front of you that you can take advantage of. Well, that's going to be Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on the 5-day challenge Zoom. And I will stream it on Facebook. It's not going to be StreamYard, but it will be the 5-day challenge Zoom. Okay, so let's go week to week. Bitcoin is up 7.4%. Ethereum is up 3.8%. BNB is up 7.4%. Solana is up 10.5%. Ripple is up 0.4%. Lido staked Ethers up 3.8%. Dogecoin is up 22.7%. Cardano's up 2.3%. Toncoin 5.9%. Shiba Inu 8%. I'm looking for some outliers here. And what I see so far, look at the double digits. Doge, 22.7% on the week. Bitcoin Cash, 29% on the week. Internet Computer, 33% profit on the week. Whoa, Janelle's token, the Janelle token, Dog with Hat, went up 86% on the week. And this is after. How many of you, especially those of you in Inner Circle, how many of you took advantage of this when we brought it up 2 weeks ago? It's up 86% on the week. I want to look in a little dive on this one. Let's go back the last month. So a month ago, it was at it got 75 cents. It's $4.32 now. It pays to be in the Inner Circle because you're going to learn about things not just from me, but from our other community members. Janelle's been on this. From 75 cents to $4.32. Let me go back even further. 3 months. 3 months ago, it was 15 cents. And that was so if I dream mode this, and I have to remember I'm on StreamYard, so you can't see my calculator. But I'm going to dream mode this. If I had put $1,000 on this 3 months ago at 15 cents, I would have had 6,600. Oh, I don't like that 666 number on Easter weekend. Let me throw it off. Let's do $1,500 at 0.15 cents. That's wait, divided, not times. $1,500 at 15 cents. Yeah, would have got me 10,000 tokens. Okay. And then 3 months later, it's worth $4.32 each. I would have flipped $1,500 into $43,200 in 3 months. And I didn't find this token. Janelle Appling did. That's why I call it the Janelle token. And look, it's one of the, here we are weeks later after we talked about it on Crypto Talk. I'm guessing this is going to be the best performer of the week. Let's see. Best performer of the week. Janelle token. Proud of you, Janelle. 86.6%. It is still moving. Like I said, if we weren't doing what we were doing, in our crypto talks, with paying attention to the active trading, this would have been a great token to be flipping on. It's up 15.8% just on the week. Congratulations to Janelle. Mantle is up 54.4. Gate 37.9. Internet Computer 33.2. Now, Janelle, this is one of those ways where if people that trade the big money, $10,000, $20,000, this is how they get rich. So you did exactly what they did. It's just about scale. It's about scale. Like when I talk about how I flipped $30 into six figures, I started with 30. But what if I started with 10,000 or 50,000? I just didn't have it at the time. I had to flip it up. And my very first trade, I made 3% on my very first trade. Now, 3% of $30 is not a lot of money. But the 3% is what got my attention, because if I had traded $10,000, I would have made $300. And what if I was averaging $300 a trade and I did one trade a day? That's $9,000 a month. if I had $10,000 to trade with. So Janelle, you did a move that other people can do the same move and would have made hundreds of thousands on. You did it. So congratulations. It's all about scale from this point forward. All right, so look at all these tokens in the double-digit green. So there's been a pretty good week in crypto this week. Worst performers: Bitensor, Phantom, Caspa, WorldCoin, down 5.8%. WorldCoin, Ronin, Monero, Lido DAO, Avalanche. Now what Janelle's saying there, yeah, the education, that's great, but she did something else. She took action. This is what the ILCA elite is all about. It's about taking the knowledge you've been getting and now taking action to put it to work for you so you can make some money. And that's what Janelle did. She took action. All right. Okay, now I want to get into a follow-up from last week. We had the interview with the Get Fit mining team. And I hope you guys, if you did not see that, let me know. We'll get you the replay. But I've learned, and plus I was sick the last couple of weeks, so I was not able to really jump into it the way I wanted to. The only thing I was able to do was put it out there and get some of you leaders in place. So people like Herschel and Marnita and their teams ran with it. And some of you guys know more than I do right now. I just knew when to get positioned. But we still have that 90% off. And I am going to actually stop share screen. I'm going to show you guys some videos, 3 short videos, and then we're going to jump into this and why you would want to get positioned while you can right now. So let's first start with this. Yeah, take a look at this.
Ever pondered the possibility of earning while maintaining a fit and active lifestyle? Introducing Get Fit Mining, the first and only move to earn DApp that's entirely decentralized, creating a self-sustaining ecosystem from the moment you mint your miners. An unmatched journey with Get Fit Mining. Craft, evolve and merge your miners to reach the pinnacle, the almighty Omega. Every step with Get Fit Mining is a step towards greatness. Dock, stake and shine. Your miners are more than just tools. They're your passport to the crypto stratosphere. Your fitness fire. Submit your proof of physical activity, claim your hard-earned rewards, and immerse yourself in challenges that push you further. Lease, compete, and conquer. From battling in arenas to securing your spot in the Hall of Fame, every action boosts the value of your tokens. Stake your ground with GFAM and Get Fit tokens. Our dynamic platform offers endless opportunities to maximize your earnings. Get Fit Mining isn't just a platform, it's a revolution. Are you ready to see your tokens soar? Join us, and together we'll push the limits. Begin your Get Fit Mining journey by minting your very own digital miners. This first step takes you into a world where fitness and cryptocurrency intersect. The crafting of your miners customizes them with unique attributes that enhance their mining capabilities. But the journey doesn't end there. Activate the power of movement with Get Fit Mining's unique docking feature. By staking your miners in the dock, they mine tokens round the clock, 24/7. The more you move, the more you mine. At the core of Get Fit Mining's innovative platform lies the physical activity mechanism. By submitting your physical activity, you're not just logging your fitness activities, you're generating a unique hash that records your movements onto the blockchain. This crucial step validates your efforts and secures your rightful mining rewards. Immerse yourself in the heart of Get Fit Mining's competitive spirit by challenging yourself in the arenas. Every step, every bead of sweat propels you towards legendary status in our Hall of Fame. The true essence of competition meets the relentless pursuit of excellence here. Increase your mining rewards without extra physical effort by leveraging the leasing feature. Miner holds potential, even those not actively staked in the dock. The Get Fit Mining universe, dedication to fitness and the ecosystem pays off not just in health benefits but also in tangible rewards. By staking your GFAM and GetFit tokens, you unlock an additional revenue stream, earning 1.39% in USDT rewards for every 100% mining power contributed by the miners you've docked. Being a decentralized platform, GetFit Mining doesn't take custody of users' money. It provides a system where transactions and rewards are automated and managed by smart contracts on the blockchain. Users retain complete control over their wallets and funds. GetFit Mining is a revolutionary platform, merging fitness and cryptocurrency in a self-sustaining ecosystem. Every step you take, every movement you make, transforms into tangible rewards in the crypto world. So, ready to embark on this journey? The crypto stratosphere awaits.
Ever wonder how integrity plays a crucial role in fitness and mining? GetFit Mining stands as a testament to this, driven by core values that celebrate genuine effort and data integrity. Our platform is more than just proof of physical activity mining. It's a community, a collective that thrives on real human potential and achievement. We've made it seamless to integrate with Google Fit and Apple Health to sync your physical activity in real time. GetFit Mining isn't just about recording physical data to the blockchain, it's about recording what's truly achieved. We're all about authenticity, with measures in place to ensure just that. Any physical activity that seems statistically improbable doesn't just raise eyebrows, it raises red flags. So, trust the process. Let your fitness apps do their job. Stay true to your fitness journey, uphold the integrity of our community, celebrate what's truly achieved. We have measures in place to ensure this. What happens when the physical activity submitted is improbable? We value authenticity and integrity. Submitting improbable data like an impossible number of steps, minimal calories burned with an unrealistic sleep duration, disrupts the balance of our ecosystem. Our system is designed to flag such outliers. Wallets that submit improbable data face a 60-day restriction from mining, followed by 120 days of review. A stern measure but essential for maintaining the integrity of our platform. Don't game the system, trust the process. Let your fitness apps work without manual interference. Preserve your fitness journey's authenticity, but also respect the integrity of the token rewards. At GetFit Mining, we hold ourselves to the highest of standards, solid, reliable, and fair. Every step you take, every move you make, counts. Your journey towards fitness is as important as the rewards you earn. You're part of a community that values integrity and progress, the GetFit Mining community. Thank you for being a part of this journey with us. Visit us at getfitmining.com today and continue your journey with us.
Now, let me tell you guys something. What I miscalculated, I did not realize how big this industry actually is. I understand how big health and wellness is. In fact, one of the largest and fastest growing companies in direct selling right now in America is a company called Live Good. What's the whole point of it? So that you are getting and purchasing products or services that's going to help you and your body be physically okay. They put 1.5 million people in business in a year. Obviously, people care about health and wellness. Have you ever experienced when you buy a new pair of shoes, or ladies, you get a brand new purse or a brand new dress, or you get a new car and you're walking down the street and you start noticing other people got the same doggone thing you do? You're like, what, everybody getting it now because I got it? No, it's always been there. Your eyes are now able to see because it's on your radar screen. Well, the last couple of weeks, I've been actually paying attention when I've been out and about, and I've noticed something. I've noticed, especially you iPhone users, you guys are crazy with this. But almost everybody out there has some form of a smartwatch on or some Fitbit health tracker watch on. And I'd never really noticed that before. I took a stroll into the gym. Every single person in there has some form of a wearable device, or they're on their phone and they're tracking their data, their information from the sleep and calories and steps and all this. I didn't know how big the industry actually is. I was looking at, I can help the average person who's been getting screwed over for the last couple of years in the direct selling crypto space by joining opportunities that's guaranteeing you 3% a week, 2% a day. You don't have to do anything. They're going to trade stuff on your behalf. Those companies either get shut down, rug pulled, fined, or the owners run off with everybody's money. There's a $2 billion lawsuit on Novatech. The founders of that company are in hiding. People are getting arrested from Hyperverse and all those other OneCoins and craps. And people have been losing all their life savings getting into these things. So I wanted to be able to provide something, since people still don't understand that if you put your focus on education first, you can avoid these traps later on. But since people haven't figured that out yet, how can I offer some opportunities that is more safe zone for them, that I can put you in a position to win, that you can earn on a passive basis without having to recruit from $500 to $1,500 a month. And now I can almost guarantee that you're going to make your money back and be in profit, and then use that as a foundation to launch further into the flip. Where it's a win-win-win-win-win situation. That's what I was looking at. And Get fit that mold perfectly, because you get paid on your proof of physical activity. You get paid on your own movement. And you know how it is with people. If you realize you're getting paid for your own movement, you're going to do more of it. And in turn, you're helping your own physical fitness. You're getting yourself in shape and making money at the same time. Who can say no to, nah, Brandon, I don't want that. I don't want to make passive money. I don't want to make money off of me walking to the refrigerator from my couch. I don't want to make money from doing none of. I don't want to make money from sleeping. I'd rather go join some Ponzi scam. Who would say no to that? If you have a community of people, if you are a leader or a so-called leader, and you've got a network of people who have been burned over and over and over again, and you have an opportunity to put them in a position to win at 90% off, regular prices more than $5,000. Right now, today's the last day, you get it for $300. Well, technically $450. Why would you not put it in front of them? A couple of reasons why is, one, you don't like the messenger. You don't like me. That's okay. You don't have to join me. You don't have to work with me. I'm not even the one doing the presentations. I'm just a messenger. Create your own team. Create your own network. But get them plugged in. But that's what I originally thought. I did not know how big this was. So first, I'm going to share screen. And again, and I want to do a comparison. You might already know of apps out there like Steppen and Sweatcoin. I have both of them on my phones, Steppen and Sweatcoin. So what is the comparison between Get Fit Mining, Steppen, and Sweatcoin? Well, let's go down the list. I got to look at my bigger screen. Get Fit Mining has proof of physical activity mining, is decentralized. Steppen and Sweatcoin is not. On last night's 5-day challenge, we talked about, because it's like, how does the Bitcoin halving affect decentralized finance? And one main theme that we saw over and over and over again. Oh, I like that, Fred. You're going to do it today? Let's get you on today, Fred. What's the one main theme? You're either decentralized or you're not. So Get Fit Mining is truly decentralized. Smart contracts. Steppen and Sweatcoin is not. Is there proof of physical activity? Get Fit Mining, yes. Steppen and Sweatcoin, no. What about counting your steps? Get Fit, yes. Steppen, yes. Sweatcoin, yes. What about measuring your distance? Get fit, yes. Step in a sweat coin, no. What about your calories? Get fit, yes. Step in a sweat coin, no. What about workouts? See, there's a difference between just counting your steps and actually recording your workouts. Get fit, yes. Step in a sweat coin, no. What about sleep? Can you get paid on your sleep or measure that? Get fit, yes. Step in a sweat coin, no. See, the sleep is very important to your physical health. It is something that entrepreneurs struggle with. I average 4.5 hours of sleep a night and a good 45-minute, an hour and a half nap in the afternoon, right after lunch, before I pick my kid up from school. That's me. But you really need to get 8 hours. So now that I know I'm going to get paid to sleep, okay. Evolution, liquidity, provision. That's if you understand what crypto is all about. Get fit, yes. Step in a sweat coin, no. Staking. Get fit, yes. Step in a sweat coin, no. Merging. I'm not too sure I understand. Oh, yeah, that is merging your different miners. Get fit, yes. Step in a sweat coin, no. Breeding. I don't even know what that means. Get fit, no. Step in, yes. Sweat coin, no. I don't know. You type in the chat box. Let me know. What does that mean? Mining dock. Multiple miners. Get fit, yes. Step in, sweat coin, no. Leasing. Oh my gosh. That part is going to go over most people's heads at the beginning. And most people aren't going to get it until it's too late. I'm going to talk about that in a moment. But leasing, you can lease your miners. Get fit, yes. Step in a sweat coin, no. A marketplace for your leasing. Get fit, yes. Step in actually has a marketplace. Sweat coin, no. Subscription fee. This is what people say. Is there a subscription with Get Fit? No. There's no subscription, but there is with Step In and Sweat Coin. Multi-chain. Get Fit, yes. Step In, yes. Sweat Coin, no. Now, must be outside. This is the key. A lot of people say, well, yeah, physical fitness, but I don't go outside. What about counting your activity inside your house? Do you have to be outside? Get fit? No. Step in? Yes. Sweat coin? No. Activation code? Do you need to have an activation code? Get fit? No. Step in? Yes. Sweat coin? No. What about GPS location tracking? Meaning it's only going to work if your GPS is tracking you right. Get fit? No. You want to know why? Because Get Fit is tied directly into your apps on your phone, whether it's Google Fit or Apple Health, and that's tracking everything you're doing, even in your house. So you don't need to have the GPS location tracking on for Get Fit, but for Sweat Coin, you do. What about a limited mining time? Get Fit? No. Step in? Yes. And Sweat Coin? No. So I just wanted to show that differential breakdown, and I'm going to play another video right now from a member of our team named Leonard Long, who created this. That's going to show you all the different things that these miners are calculating. So take a look at this.
Journey. How about we dive into the thrilling universe? Ever pondered on how to supercharge your fitness journey? How about we dive into the thrilling universe of Get Fit Mining, where each miner is graced with one of 10 dynamic elements, each offering a unique bonus to specific activities. These elements are not just mere symbols. They are power-packed bonuses that not only ramp up your mining and earning potential, but also promote a diverse range of physical and mental exercises. Consider the global element, lightning. Known as the global spark, this universal element offers a 10% bonus on all activities. It's like a versatile and adaptable energy that enhances every aspect of the miner's performance, sparking your entire fitness regimen with its energizing power. Let's move on to the physical element, passion. Known as the restful flame, it emphasizes the importance of rest and recovery in enhancing physical performance, fueling your energy for the day ahead. It offers a 30% bonus on sleep, reminding us that sometimes a restful night is the best workout. Then we have steel, another physical element. Known as the resilient core, this element is related to workout duration, symbolizing strength and endurance in prolonged physical efforts. Nature, the stepper's rhythm, represents an affinity with the natural world and the benefits of movement and exploration. It's another physical element that offers a 30% bonus on steps. Time, the enduring path, emphasizes speed and efficiency in covering ground, whether running, cycling, or any form of travel. It's a physical element that offers a bonus on distance. We cannot forget bravery, the caloric blaze, highlighting the courage to push physical limits and burn energy in pursuit of fitness goals. It offers a 30% bonus on calories. Now, let's switch gears to the workout elements. Art, the graceful motion, emphasizes creativity, grace, and technical skill, offering a 35% bonus on artistic workouts such as gymnastics, dance, martial arts, and boxing. Mother, the harmonic force, is based on disciplines and mind-body practices like fencing, archery, yoga, and Pilates, highlighting the balance between mental focus and physical prowess. It offers a 35% bonus on mind and body activities. Darkness, the team spirit, represents agility, coordination, and competitive spirit, offering a 35% bonus on ball-based workouts such as football, soccer, baseball, and tennis. Finally, we have water, the fluid dance, emphasizing adaptability, strength, and endurance in aquatic environments. It offers a 35% bonus on water workouts like swimming, water polo, sailing, and snowboarding. In the Get Fit mining universe, each element is tailored to resonate with your fitness lifestyle. Whether you're a serene yogi, a disciplined martial artist, or a passionate swimmer, choose your miner, align with your element, and amplify your fitness journey with Get Fit Mining.
Now, here's a question I want to ask you guys about how big can this get? Now, Get Fit's been out for almost 2 years. It has not gone viral yet. We are the ones that's going to make this thing go viral and take off. But it's going to go viral not in the networking community. It's going to go viral in the health and wellness and the fitness community, because this is what people are already doing anyway. They don't need to learn how to do something different. Anybody remember a name of a company called Visalis 10 years ago or so? Do you remember how big they got? And that everywhere you looked, they even came out with Visalis gear, workout gear, yoga pants, stretch pants. Girls were always going to the gym with all that stuff on. They were giving away cars and whatnot. The white powder drink. You remember that? And they promoted not just you taking the drink, but you exercising and you working out. Can you imagine those people when they understand what Get Fit is all about, getting on board with this? This is going to take off like hotcakes. So I want to show, let me share screen There's a couple of things because time is running out. We have where I have my spring. Not that one, that one. Here we go. Okay. Pull this over here. Because I'm going to talk about the leasing in a second too. If you guys were on yesterday, Herschel brought that up. Share. Okay. All right. We've got a special promo. Regular price, $5,394 for 6 of these Omega miners. That's regular price. We have a promo right now where by the end of tonight, you can get all 6 for $300. You need to have an extra $150 so that you can actually dock your miners. But to purchase them, $300. You can only dock 6 at a time. Tomorrow, the price is going to go to $400. At the end of, on April 14th, it's going to go to $500. And on April 28th, it's going to go to $600. And then when May 5th hits, it goes back to regular price. So you want to get your hand not on just 6, but let me tell you, you might want to get your hands on as many of these as you can. Why? Well, you saw the other chart that talked about the marketplace, and just to show you the different mining hardwares. So we're talking about, I'm only talking about the big one here, the Omega miner, not the primary, ultra, or alpha. That's lower prices. That's for later. But this is the big one. This is what's going to earn you the most amount of money off of your activity. But here is what the marketplace is all about. When the marketplace launches, there's only going to be also a limited amount of all these mining hardwares as well. What about someone who can't afford to buy one miner for $899, let alone 6 of them? Are they going to be left out? No, because there's going to be a marketplace where people who own these miners can put them on the marketplace and lease them out. And what do I mean by lease? Well, what if you put it out for a lease and say, hey, listen, I'm going to let you dock my miner and we're going to split it. You get 30%. I get 70%. So if they're already doing their own physical activity, they're getting 30% of the profits, and then they can save that money up until they can purchase their own Omega miner and get 100% themselves. But since you leased it out, you get 70% off of somebody else's physical activity. How would you like to create your own virtual gym? You know, you've got people who have home gyms. You know, my dad is a healthness freak. He's in better shape than I am, and he's 72. And he's got a gym in his garage and a room in his house that's just set up for a gym. That my mom uses it the most. But what if you opened up your garage door and let the neighborhood come in because you've had all the gym equipment and you charge them to use your equipment? Now you got your own home-based gym, or you plan to start up like a Planet Fitness or something, or Crunch, or LA Fitness. But what if you could do it virtually? What if you had an extra 6, 10, 20 of these Omega miners and you put them up for lease and you're earning a percentage, 70% of everybody who's using it, and you're not even doing the physical activity? This is how you make assets work for yourself. If you're into real estate, what do you do with real estate? You don't just buy homes to live in yourself. You buy homes and you rent them out. What do people do with Airbnb? You know, there was maybe last year, There was a whole big thing about, I saw in the community, people were talking about, get into the Airbnb business. Hello. Get these assets, purchase. You can still get these at $300 now, and then lease them. Don't wait until after the price goes up to say, yeah, you know what? I think I need to get a couple of extra of these miners so I can lease them out. Get your hands on as many as you can now while it's cheap, and then lease them out. So you're earning passive income from your own physical activity, and you're earning passive income from other people's physical activity. Is this making sense? Because I'm trying to paint a clear picture of this. Type Y in the chat box for me or yes if it's making sense. Bradley, you're killing me here. I posted it in our Telegram. Here's another thing. Those of you guys in our ILCA elite group, you know, if you want to know everything that's going on, we post it in the group. You got to keep your eye on the group. That is posted. All right. Is this making sense? This is why I said my head exploded this week. I'm having a much bigger now. Who to talk to? Who to share? Brandon, you said I don't have to share to make money. That is true. But would you like to make more money? Optional. Do you know at least 3 people just like you? They're probably always health and fitness freaks. They're out walking their dogs with their fitness watches on. They want to make some extra money and they don't want to recruit anybody. How would you like to make money off of your own physical activity? Yeah, here, get yourself some miners. Right now it's $300. On Monday, I'm going to be starting a whole campaign for the month of April. And I'm going to be getting with Lynette. She's working on for me. Let me stop sharing screen again. I'll share with you guys. Well, let me show this first. This is for those of you who actually want to share and want to build. It's a 10-level deep payout here, where on your direct team, you're earning 25% commissions. So that means right now at $300, if you share Get Fit with somebody else and they purchase the Omegas for $300, you're going to make $75 per sale. On Monday, it goes up to $400, which means you're going to earn $100 per sale. There's no limit on how many people you can share it with. But then if they share it and they share it 10 levels deep, you're earning anywhere between 5% or 2% to 8% on your organization of that sharing. This can be significant. This takes off and goes viral. Just 2, sharing with 2 each can turn up to $50,000 on just 2 sharing with 2, 10 levels deep. What if you did 3? What if you did 4? Now, let me see if I can share screen again and this. I'm going to share more of this on Monday. Let's pull up the spreadsheet. There we go. Now share screen. Okay, there's a couple of things that's still off a little bit with this, but I want to be able to show the example of somebody who did this. You shared it with 3 or 5, and that duplicated itself. Just 4 levels deep. You're now in the thousands of dollars of extra money. Now, what do you do with that money? Here's what I would do. I would turn around and buy myself more miners that I could put out on the market to lease, so I can have passive income coming in. Take the money you earn and flip it. That's what you do. So just by sharing it with three, now Monday is going to be at $400. So this is what I'm looking at for Monday. And the whole month is going to be that for ILCA Elite. Now, this is optional. This is not something you have to do. Also, Miss Khalil shared something with me. She said that I was undervaluing the opportunity because I was saying, how would you like to be able to earn $500 to $1,500 a month, as if $1,500 a month is the max you can earn? That's not true. You can earn more because the value of the token is going to be rising, as it already is. Do you guys realize that a week ago, let me make sure I'm sharing screen right. A week ago, the GFAM Get Fit token was worth 0.002 cents, somewhere around there. After the interview we did with Lynette and the team, it got all the way up to 1 penny. So any of you that took action last week, it went up more than 100%. You would have made money just by taking action after watching that interview. I did a couple of weeks before that. I actually bought GFAM tokens on the open market. I spent about $120, but that's when it was like 0.001, and I got 94,874 tokens. Do you know, since if I spent 120, actually it's less than that. I got to go back. But if I spent that, do you know what that value is right now? Oh, you can't see. Okay, StreamYard is funny when I'm sharing screen. So you can't see. I'm showing my wallet, but you can't see my wallet. So I have to tell you. So 94,874 tokens at today's price, 0.008632. That's $818. I flipped $120 into $818 in less than a month. Now remember the interview with Lynette, and what did she say? Her goal is to get this to $1.14. So if I take that same amount of tokens, 94,874 times $1.14, I just flipped $120 into $108,000. So that's a good question. Where can I buy GFAM tokens? It's on Pancake Swap. You just swap it. If you have MetaMask, add the GFAM token. Here's the contract address. I will put this Dex Tools link here in the chat box. You can also find this on CoinMarketCap. So let me go to CoinMarketCap. Put in GFAM. GFAM USDT market. And there it is, 0.0086 cents. See, we can even look at this progress. Oh, dang, I hate CoinMarketCap. Their graph is different. The setup on this. See, it's on the. I don't know how to navigate. I want to go. Let's go back a month. You know what? It just hit there. So let's see, a week down to the 0.0017, and then boom, pop back up. This is brand new since CoinMarketCap was actually tracking this, but 0.0086. So just copy the contract address, go to your MetaMask wallet, add the token, and then swap it. You can swap it for BNB or USDT. And you can get your hands. Now, you have to understand that the liquidity on this is not high yet. So this Dex Tools is showing every single transaction that's taking place. Look at so before you go crazy thinking, oh, I'm going to buy $1,000 worth, it's not going to happen. Your price impact is going to be too high. Do small amounts. Look at they're doing here. $125 worth, $20 worth, $100 worth. $17 worth, $60 worth, $46 worth. It doesn't take a lot. Put $25 worth. and at least get some positions in here, because we're telling you where this is going. And how do we know? Because it's a smart contract. The tokenomics of it, what Lynette was talking about last week, that once we reach a certain number, this thing will be self-sustaining. That number is 25,000 Get Fit users. How many people was in Visalis that love health and wellness? How many people joined Live Good for health and wellness? None of them is getting paid on their physical activity. They're getting paid by selling a product, hoping somebody's going to use it. But what about get your own fitness? Everybody's getting that. So when the right person gets this is going to explode, which means this value of the token is going to explode. Now, our team, let me show you something here. My goal, and I'm going to talk about this on Monday, how fast can we get to 1,000 members just on our team alone? Right now, we're at 103. I've personally brought maybe almost 50 people by myself. But how fast can we get this? It's just our team going to 1,000. Do you know what this price is going to do? That will put this price at least maybe 3 cents, 2.5 to 3 cents, just from our team alone getting that high. So we have a direct impact on what the value of our assets going to be, or what the value of your own physical activity is going to be by sharing. Do you know any fitness groups, health and wellness groups? I'm not talking about go sign up the biggest network marketer. No, they're not going to get it yet. But the health and wellness community will. And I'm going to be doing something special with our team for those of you. The goal is to have at least 3. Congratulations, Mike So out there in Asia. You just got your 3 last night. He just did his 3 last night. So knock out your 3 and then teach them how to share it with 3, and teach them how to share it with 3. And here's another benefit as well. The passive income is great, but like you get paid instantly. So when somebody purchases the pack, this is a smart contract. You get paid instantly. All you got to do is go back to your promo link page, the page that you're going to give to sign for people to sign up, connect your wallet, and you're going to see your pending claims, your pending commissions. I'm not doing it right now because I wanted it to build up. I did it yesterday. All I have to do is click on claim, and the money's added to my BNB wallet, my MetaMask wallet. What did I do? I took the money I made and I bought 6 more miners. And I'm going to do it again. Like it shows you right here, my NFTs. I've got 7. So when I make more money, I'm going to buy more. I'm more excited about the leasing side than my own physical activity. I want to have as many as I possibly can to lease out and make that passive income. Can you imagine making $3,000 to $5,000 a month off other people's physical activity because you're leasing it to them? So there's going to be, starting Monday as well, Get Fit Mining presentations from Lynette herself on Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We will post the Zoom link in our Telegram group as soon as we get it. Depending on information I get next week from one of my other projects, I will be starting to do my own Get Fit Mining. Well, you know what? Since I want to make April big, I will be doing Get Fit Mining presentations myself. I just haven't set a schedule yet. You can put down, more than likely I will be doing it on Thursday nights, will be more likely. So my very first Get Fit Mining presentation will be next Thursday night. Miss Casa, yeah, put that one down on the list. Teresa, if they sign up today, can they get the package at the promo price if they pay and set it up on Monday? Well, if they buy it today, they get it for $300. They don't have to set it up until Monday, but the setup price is going to be $150. So yeah, they can buy the miners today and not set it up until Monday. If they wait until Monday, it's going to cost $400 to get these 6, and then another $150 to get them docked. So yeah, you want to take full advantage of at least buying the miners today at today's price for $300. You got till I think midnight Eastern Standard Time tonight, so 9 o'clock Pacific, until the site switches over. But this, and something else you also want to do, click on contracts. Make sure you add these tokens to your MetaMask wallet so that when you claim your steps or your activity, it hits your wallet. So that is all I wanted to share for today. This was recorded, so feel free once I put the recording up to share with others. I know now when I do this presentation, it's not going to be a traditional one where I'm just showing slides. Nah, this is different. This is. Oh, I like that. New industry, physical activity investing. Oh, I like that. Right now, what I find intriguing is I'm looking at some of the top marketers out there, and they are getting excited over a company that I'm already a part of. I've been mining with Connect for 7 years. I've got 21 nodes, and they're just coming out with 2 new node projects coming out, and that's cool. But are you serious? The only way, and let me be very specific because I'm not putting it down because I'm making a lot of money in the project itself, but the only way you're making money today is by recruiting. That project is all about accumulation of tokens, and I've got millions of them. But it's not putting money in your pocket today. And the nodes cost $2,500 a piece. If you're going to spend that kind of money, I would do it here on Get Fit. And again, I got a full disclosure. I'm in the project. I've got the nodes. I've got millions of tokens. I'm mining every single day. But that is not putting money in my pocket right now, and the cost is high. Not bad, but if you're going to come out with a great launch and you want to put people in a position to win, this is where you want to go. This is putting money in people's pockets. And not just from the recruiting either. One of our members, Matthew Ramos, used the money he made from his physical activity to purchase packages in other projects. He didn't use money he made from recruiting, from his own physical activity. Great question, Bradley. I'm going to have you, because you just came on here, I'm going to give you this replay. But when the market opens up, you'll be able to lease your miners. It's not open yet. You can't lease yet. So it's about buying as many as you can now while the price is low, because the marketplace is not going to open up until after May 4th. And then the public can choose, do I pay regular price for the miners, or do I lease it out and then save up money and then I can buy one for myself later? So nobody's like, I heard one person say, Brandon, I'm into physical fitness, but I'm not paying $5,000. I'm not asking you to. How would you like to lease the miner and still get paid on physical activity? You didn't have to pay anything. So like owning 5 homes, live in one and lease out the other 4. So that is what the month of April for me and with ILCA Elite is going to be all about. It's this. We want to grow the team at least to 1,000. and take advantage of this 90% off sale we got. Even at the end of the month of April, when it gets to $600, that's still better than $5,300. That's just $100 a piece per miner. But why wait? You know, I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to end because I tell you guys, ILCA Elite, and ILCA is all about education. And I'm also educating on how to be a good business, direct sell business person as well, from lessons that I've learned. There's a gentleman by the name of Holton Buggs, who at one point was making $2 to $3 million a month in a health and wellness company called Organo Gold Coffee. Healthy coffee. Again, are you kidding me? If they can do that in healthy coffee, what do you think you can do in getting paid on your own physical fitness? Most people didn't even like the coffee, but they were able to make that much money in it. Your comments are now showing, they're showing up like that. I don't see who you are though. But imagine on getting healthy and getting fit, where this is going to go. And Holton Buggs said something that I took to heart. I learned it. I heard it in 2011. I don't know when he said it, but he called about compromise or compacting your results. He said, listen, he said, how did I get to doing $1 million a month? He said, well, I look at one of the top industry leaders out there and I see, what did they produce over a period of 1 year? How many people did they personally enroll, and how many people do they have on their team? And it took them a year to do it. I'm going to do that in 1 month. So if it took them a year to personally enroll 20 people, I'm going to do it in my first week. See, we're going to get the same results. It's just how fast are we going to get it? So for the month of April, you might say, well, you know what? For the first week, I'm going to share with 3 people. And then the next week, I'm going to share with 3 people. They're going to share with 3 people. And the next week, they're going to share with 3 people. And that's fine. So now you got, okay, a monthly target. But what if you say, I'm going to do that in my first day? And then I'm going to teach them in their first 24 hours. Why? Because we need to take advantage of this promo while we can. So for those of you who say, I am not a good recruiter, I don't like to recruit, I don't want to recruit, that's fine. But I still have a question to ask you. Do you know 3 people just like you who don't like to recruit, who don't want to recruit, who want to earn passive income off their own physical activity? Do you know 3 people like that who's sick and tired of getting screwed over in this industry, losing all their money? Yeah, I know 3 people like that. Do I at least have $450? Get them on Get Fit. As Ms. Khalil said, Brandon, stop saying $1,500 a month. Somebody can end up earning, depending on how high the price of this token goes, thousands of dollars, $5,000 a month off your own physical activity. I can't put a ceiling on that. You think you know 3 people who want to do that? You think they might know 3? Next thing you know, you got 1,000 people on your team of people who say, I don't like to recruit. Because you're not recruiting. You're helping people to get passive income off of their own physical activity. Why would you not want to share that? So that is it for tonight, for today. Enjoy the rest of Easter weekend. There's going to be nothing happening tomorrow night. I will be doing on the 5-day challenge recap call, ILCA Elite call on Monday night. It'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on the same 5-day challenge Zoom link. So you VIP members, you will be on Zoom. Everybody else will be watching it on, wait. No, I can't because people want to invite guests. Okay, we're going to be using the ILCA Elite Zoom Monday night. The ILCA Elite Zoom. You guys are elite, so I should not have to be posting. What's the link again? It's in the Telegram group. Copy it down and put it on a note somewhere so you never lose it. The link's always going to be the same. So Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, ILCA Elite, and we will be talking about this again. All right. Hope you learned something new. As always, that's the point. And if you guys know of any top leaders and you want to be able to set up a private call with Lynette herself, so if you know how people are, leaders want to talk to the owner of the company, let us know. Also, if you need help to getting yourself set up in the system or any new person, do not call your sponsor to help you get set up. We have Zooms starting at 11 a.m. in the morning up to 5 p.m. Eastern time of the professionals inside of Get Fit that will get you set up. You and the people that you're bringing on board. Okay, it is too much for you to ask your sponsor because you might have a different phone than your sponsor. You might be using a different wallet. There's too many moving parts. And we want to keep this simple because if you bring somebody on board and they've got questions, here's another teachable moment. If you sign somebody up and they've got questions, and you might think it's good to be a good upline sponsor so I can be there to answer all of their questions. This is the mistake I made in my 20s, that I wanted to be the master of everything. I wanted to master the compensation plan, the products, the services, know every single ingredient so that I can answer questions to the people I'm bringing on board. But let me tell you what happens psychologically. The person you're signing up, they may appreciate that you're able to answer all their questions and give them all the information. But then in the back of their head, they're also going to think, wait a minute. So if I share this with people, am I going to have to know every single detail like Brandon does? How every single miner works and the details and the docking. And I got to become a crypto expert to show somebody how to get their BNB in their wallet when I barely know how to do it myself. That seems like a lot of work and a lot of time. And I don't have that time. I got kids. I got a job. I got 2 jobs. I'm trying to cook dinner. I don't have the time. So, it's just not worth it for me. Instead, and this is Bradley, because I signed you up. This is what I do with you guys. Instead, I see your questions. I recognize it. And I am pointing you where to go to get those answered so that you will do the same, because I'm helping you so that you're not bombarded down the road and you don't mess somebody up, because this is crypto. So you got to be careful. You are not a licensed financial advisor. And if you mess somebody up and their crypto goes to the wrong wallet or something, you don't want that on your head. So let the experts do it. Every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern to 5 p.m. Eastern, the Zoom will be open for you to take advantage of this. And for guests, it'll be on Facebook. Yes, guests can get on Zoom and Facebook. We're using the Elite Zoom. So you can give guests that. Guests just cannot be in our private Telegram group. They've got to be a purchase of our opportunities. But you can share the Zoom link, but do not post the Zoom link publicly. I do ask that. You can share the Zoom link privately, but don't post it publicly, or I'm going to have to change it up, because I do not want just the looky-loos, the haters, the people who don't really care about what we're doing, but they kind of want to steal our ideas and how we're doing it. And that's already been happening. I've already been seeing it. So, this is the private community, and we want to maintain that anonymity with our community. So I hope that makes sense. I covered as much as I could, enough that you can at least get started. But I just wanted to paint the picture on just how big this is going to be for those who actually take it serious and take full advantage of the promo while you can. And I am looking to run with leaders. So if you yourself, or somebody that is a top leader for the month of April. I'm looking for people to say, Brandon, we're going to put 500 people, 1,000 people in your own organization, not my organization, in your own organization in 30 days. Those are the people I personally want to be talking to. Yes, you can dock them later. Buy them now, dock them later. Okay? You don't have to dock it today. Say, if I don't have 450, but I have 300, buy them now, dock them later. But who are the runners? That's who I'm looking for. So, all right, that is it. I hope you guys learned something new, like I said, and I will see you guys on my Inner Circle. I'll see you guys Monday morning for Inner Circle Crypto Talk. Happy Easter, everybody. Bitcoin Brandon out. Bye-bye. Oh, man, Godzilla's out. Oh, ooh. Yeah, I got to see Godzilla. All right, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.